Hi everyone, welcome back to my DIY home with Liz. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I organize my small pantry. I really do have just a cabinet pantry right here. It's super small. I have these two sides, but it's not very big at all. It's not a big walk-in pantry by any means. So if you don't have a big space or if you have a cabinet, this video is for you. If you're interested in seeing how I organize my pantry, just keep watching. Your first step is going to be to remove everything from your pantry. You don't want anything left in there, and this is going to help you organize the items that you already have in your pantry. So the first thing I'm doing is just pulling everything out. And as I'm setting it down, I'm grouping like things so it's easier for me to put it back in whenever it's time to put everything back in the pantry. Step 2, you just want to clean and wipe down your cabinets. Get all of those extra food that's been building up in there out of there. Today's video is sponsored by iSpeckle. They sent me these amazing wire shelves that fit perfectly in a small pantry. It helps to essentially double the space that you have in your cabinets. There's no installation involved. All you have to do is slip these on your cabinets, and they're available on Amazon if you're interested. And I'll also link below in the description where you can pick them up. I keep my Tupperware over in these top two shelves and it's just a mess. So I really needed to purge. So step 3 is to get rid of unused things and put together like items for your Tupperware. These are the things that I'm getting rid of that I no longer use. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the things in the back that I don't use very frequently. This will help me with keeping it nice and organized, because hopefully if the things I use the most are at the front, I won't be digging through things and knocking things over. So these are the items I use a lot. And with my new wire shelf, I'm able to actually double my shelving so that I can put these frequently used items right up top here and pull them out whenever I need it. And then again on the bottom, I'm going to stick those things in the back that I don't plan on using very frequently. And then again on the front, I will put in what I use quite often. I love the way this turned out. I know some people store their lids separately, but I like to have it all together so that I can easily access what I need. Next, I'm going to add another wire shelf a little bit farther down, and this is a great way to store my cloth napkins. I purchased these cloth napkins on Amazon because we're trying to use less paper products, and I will link below where you can find the cloth napkins that I use. These smaller cloth napkins my mother made with fabric and just stitching around the edges, and my girls take these with them to school for lunches. Step 4 is to remove all extra packaging. It takes up way too much room in your pantry and you don't need it. So right now I'm getting all of my gum out and just putting it in this container. Step 5 is to find containers that are actually going to fit in your space. There's no need spending time putting everything in a container unless you know it's going to fit in there. So I'm taking containers that I already purchased at the Dollar Tree. I had these on hand and I'm seeing what fits in my space. Next, I'm going to put like items together. We eat a lot of oatmeal in our house, so I'm making 2 separate containers, one for both of my daughters, and I'm just going to take them out of the packaging. This extra packaging was taking up one whole cabinet shelf, and it was just a mess. Step 6 is to group like items together so that you can easily find them. This container that you can get at Dollar Tree is perfect for holding applesauces and fruit cups. And it's easy for your kids to slide it in and out. This is my pasta that I grouped together in a bin, and then some extra condiments I'm just going to put in down below. And then you want to keep kid items low. So I'm using another one of my wire racks to put in things that my kids grab for frequently. The easier you make it, the easier it'll be for them to follow your systems. Step 8 is to go for function over perfection. These containers don't match, but they're perfect in my space. Don't be so caught up in making it look perfect.
Step 9 is to label. I like to use my label maker, and I will link below the one I use. It's just easiest to use for me than writing them all out. And a tip for your label maker is to print all of the words out together and then cut them apart. It really saves on your tape. And I just simply put these on. A good reason to label is because if you label, people were more likely to follow your systems. This is all in your head. Your family doesn't always know where you want them to put things. Here's a final look at how the pantry turned out. I love the way it looks. It's totally functional for my family.
I hope you guys liked this small pantry organization video, and I hope you were able to find some tips that were helpful for your pantry. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I post DIY tutorials as well as home decorating. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.